Come on, Casper! Come on, buddy! Come on, good boy! Poor Casper. Come on, buddy! There's Millie and Fiona over at Miss Pat's. Casper! Oh, Lordy. I'm gonna make a shortcut right through here. Well, good morning, folks. Get out of it. So, morning, folks. Lester here, and it's early. Casper let us know he had to go outside and TT. And as you guys know, our other dogs can just kind of walk out and do their thing when as they need to. Not Casper. We gotta lead him, and that's fine. And not only will he walk around to TT, but he also wants to go reclaim and remark all of this territory. I don't know why. I guess I thought that when you got a male dog neutered, he wouldn't do that anymore. He would just, he would go pee like a girl. I don't know. I'm horrible. But I'm going to go ahead and do Jamie's feet up while I'm here. Let her have the chance to sleep in a little bit more. We have a really big day today. And the fact that same doctor, hey, don't drag me. That's like a no-no. That same doctor is coming over to do that vascular doctor is coming over to do the procedure on VU. And we do think today is going to be a huge day in the fact that we'll have to decide how we proceed forward from here. Either we go, if there's not the right blood flow, and we know that there's nothing that's going to promote any healing, then it's all a lost cause trying to do anything else. And then if we do in fact have the right blood flow, boy, it's windy. I know you guys can hear that wind. Then we will be able to say, you know what, we're going to look for other options and see if we can figure this out. I know this has been very stressing on her. She's not sleeping well. And you could also, I know a lot of people support us on whatever. There's others who are going to argue and fight. I'll say that, to me, and I've said this all along, I just cannot watch an animal suffer. So, we all have our bumps and bruises, and every one of us, you and me both, we deal with certain amounts of pain. But at some point when you see them suffering where there's no quality of life, separated from his friends. Hey, y'all do know that we are offering him up to a good home, right? We love him. And we're so happy to have been able to help get him out of the situation that he was in Plum Grove with having to be stuck in a stall most of the day. He wasn't able to be in the pastures because he will chase and hurt the birds. All right, I'm going to put you over here so I can get the feed poured. How are we going to do this? I have an idea. Hold on, Casper. Guys, give me a moment here. I just stuck Casper's cable right to there so he can kind of walk around and hang out with me, but he's not going to be able to get into any kind of trouble. All right, so this morning, everyone knows that we don't do grains in the morning. We only do green hay on our morning feed ups. We'll need enough hay for our horses and for all the goats in the other pasture. And morning feed ups are easy in the fact you're not mixing a bunch of heavy grains, a bunch of buckets, and they're faster. So morning feed up is easier and faster. But what I don't like about the morning feed up is it's dirty. Guys, there's no way that you can take this green hay and load it onto the side-by-side drive it around, unload it without having these flakes of green hay stuck all over you. The stuff is itchy. It sticks to you. You can't just shake it off like you can dry hay. But we also know how nutritious it is for our babies, so we do it. Now, all of that right there, I'm almost embarrassed. Those are just remnants of other flakes of dry hay that have broken off, and they end up accumulating. So look, you start finding stuff in them. There's my flashlight. So, all right, putting my camera down for a minute so I can load some green hay.
Let's get started.
We go through about an entire bale. Come on, Casper. Hey, what happened? Did you get tangled up? We go through about a bale of green hay every morning. But everybody eats on it, guys. And I mean everybody. I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm hoping he'll jump on and ride with me. Because if I let him down, he's going to run. I'm going to let him down and just hope he'll follow. I'm letting you down with your cable and all. But if he runs, I'm going to keep an eye on him the whole time. You want to ride, Stella? And that's the whole problem with this fella here is he likes to run. He doesn't know his boundaries. He's a wonderful house dog. He's very well trained for the house. He also lets us know when he has to go outside to TT. Hey, Dinkers! And anyone that knows us knows that we've taken on quite a few dog rescues over the course of the last few years. I think that 2023 was our big year. We rescued one dog every month for the entire year of 2023. But what we discovered was that it's crazy how you get a dog, you bring it home, you do all the vet stuff. Casper! You do all the vet stuff. You get the heartworm, all the preventatives. You get that dog set up. You begin to showcase it on videos. Talk about the good, the bad, even sometimes the ugly. And then you start asking your audience who would like to take that dog on, knowing that we'll take care of them if we can. If there's animals that we can take care of, then we will. If they're a good fit for us, hey everybody, hey. If they're a good fit for us, then we'll keep them ourselves. That means that if they get along well, if they don't have any issues with aggressions on food or water, or they don't fight, then we will keep them ourselves. But if we discover that the dog does have habits that doesn't gel with our other animals, that they don't gel together, then we have to move them along. And we have never taken a dog to a shelter, and we hope that we will never have to. Instead, what we've done, that's pretty, the reflection in the water. What we've done is reached out to you all. We've been blessed to have a pretty large audience, several that are local to the Houston area. And we're like, hey, we have this wonderful dog. This is the good. This is the things that you'll love about him. Here he is, showcased in videos. But we're not able to keep him for whatever reason. And, we're asking him to go to a good home. If you have a home to offer, we would love to have, you to come meet us and take one of our babies. And that has been the hardest thing of all time. Now, I'm not worried. There's a net fencing over there. The fencing goes to barbed wire over here, so I will go over and grab him now. I'm gonna try to call first though. Listen, Casper! Come on, Casper! Come on, Casper! I mean, he's a dog running around. I see him. I can still see his tail. He's still there at the fence line. He did not cross the fence line. So as of right now, he's fine. Like I said, though, it's net fencing. If he comes up this hill, though, there he is running there with the other girls. I want him to have a good life. He didn't want to just hang around with me the whole time like some of these other babies will. He wants to have a run. He wants to run and play. He just needs space. And we just can't trust the fact that he'll just sometimes take off on us. All right, I'm going to throw out 2 more flakes of hay here. Then go over and do our goats and alpaca. And that will guarantee that all of our horses and donkeys on this side will have their green hay to start their morning. Now that right there means that someone drug some trash over. Yeah, you would think, because I've read the comments, people will say, well, if you provide food and water, they won't leave. No, they still leave. Sometimes they still leave. Let me go and grab him right quick. We're blessed to live on a very quiet road. You don't get many cars driving through here, but you still don't want your dogs down by the road. I guess I'm lucky that he's with Millie and Fiona. All right, let's get these goats, alpaca taken care of, and then we'll go grab Casper. Good morning. Hey, Carl. Hi, babies. Hi, Ernie. How you feeling, bud? Ernie's feeling okay. Everyone's doing fine. Even on these wet mornings, it's okay because we feed our goats and the alpaca in these red containers. Hey. And everyone knows that we've talked a while about the dangers of feeding goats and alpaca together. And that's why we bought these red hay and grain containers here, because the only danger is if you feed them on the ground. You cannot have your alpacas eating where your goats poop. And so goats do not poop in our containers, y'all. Goats poop on the ground. And so we do not feed our alpacas where our goats poop. And that's how we're going to be able to avoid having any kind of parasite issues. You all know about the different things that happened several months back. And so now using these little red, I don't know if you even call these things little hay racks. These little red hay racks have been a lifesaver for us. Now, what I will also do is sometimes drop Carl, just settle down. See, Carl doesn't eat green hay too much. It's not really his favorite thing. Okay, so now let me go ahead and take care. We do have one additional hay rack over here that's not being used. Maybe I'll go ahead and bring that over. But even the birds and the goats, everyone likes to buy the green hay. And looky here, they can all eat here safely together without having to worry about any parasites contracting any parasites is the word I was looking for. Is it so good, Ernie? All right, I'm gonna go get Casper now. I'm gonna make him ride with me as we come back towards the house here. Y'all, I think I can make this turn. It's gonna be a tight fit. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Casper! Casper, come on! Up, 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 up. Come on, Casper. Come on. Come on, Casper. Come on. You've had your fun. Come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. Come on, buddy. Come on, Casper. Yeah. Come on, Casper. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. This is the greatest day of their life. Come on, Casper. Casper, up here. Casper. Come on, bud. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. All right. We have our Casper, friends. We have our Casper. Okay, there we go. Well, I want to thank y'all for watching today's video and letting me have a chance to talk about the beautiful nature of Casper and the fact that he does need a home better than the one that we can provide. So for some of you guys who may be local to the area, or for those who don't mind making a drive, we are not going to fly him anywhere. We don't do that. Even though I know you can say it 100 times, there's amazing transport companies. We're not doing that. But if you want a good dog, we have one right here. I'll come back and close that gate. His name is Casper. We love him, but he's just not going to work out here on the farm. He doesn't chase the animals. He just needs to be led around, loved. Hey, look, I cut right through here. Casper, I cut right through here. Look, I cut right through here. I hope that y'all saw that he has Mabel right there. We have Hank in the house. He does not chase or bother cats at all. Wipe your feet, buddy. All right. You did a good job. And I'm really proud of you, okay? I'm coming, Stella. Good boy. Come on, Stella, hurry. All right, so there you have it. The ins and outs that make this dog so wonderful. This is Casper. Housebroken. Doesn't bark at cats. Doesn't fight with other dogs. Wonderful pet. And, however, he just does not do real well here on the farm. We need dogs that know their boundaries. And Casper, that's his issue. He doesn't know boundaries. He needs a big or a nice fenced-in yard. And somebody, hopefully, who doesn't mind taking him out on a leash a few times a day. Maybe you can also have a better leash. Or you know what? If you can get Casper, I will throw in my cable leash. I will throw in my cable leash if you want to come get Casper. He's had all of his shots. He's been vaccinated, dewormed, and all of those wonderful things. He has the flea preventative, heartworm, negative. So he's amazing, and we love him. Oh, I do. And we'll hold on to him as long as we have to, but I want you to know that he is available. You can email me.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.